guys, this is the Fire here, presenting you a new online Napoleon Total War commentary battle. I command the Prussians as you see here, and my opponent Xawi Poluska commands the French on the other side of the map right now. So we'll be taking a look at my army. I have some cavalry units over here, and a mix of militia and foot guards on my flank. 4 Prussian Fusiliers, 5 Musketeers in the middle, and some more cav on my other flank. And my opponent over here has decided to bring no cav to the battle and a very useful artillery piece. Well, not useful, just highly ranked up. And 3 old guard in his back line, as you see right here. They're going to be really good in this match if he uses them correctly. And he brings Merlin Scott, I believe that's his name. Maybe it's not, but he was the guy that he's one of Napoleon's high commanders. When Napoleon was Emperor of France, and he was one of the commanders at Waterloo, and he decided to do a massive cav charge on the British when he thought they were retreating, which is sort of odd because this guy is no cav at all for him to use. And that's the main point of this battle, actually. He brought no cav, and I'm going to just get this out there right now. You always need cav for coordinated attacks and tons of multiple stuff. I mean, they're just so useful for flanking, getting your enemy into squares, and you'll see how I use that in this battle. So as you can see, the battle's starting everywhere right now, especially on the flanks. I had to cut out a huge bit of this because I was just moving up and my opponent decided to camp. And here's the first move I decided to make. I decided to rush my militia into melee combat with this Polish Legion. And right the second they go in melee, I have a Lancer unit coming behind to charge them in the back. This tactic I made up was new from one of the patches where you can't form a square while you're in melee. I've never showed you guys this tactic, but I use it a lot with the militia on the side and the foot guards behind them. It's sort of like one of Ratu's tactics if you've ever seen in one of his videos before. So right now I'm rushing my Lancers from behind. And sorry if this battle's a little laggy. I mean, I'm not sure why it was, but I'm going to get an all-area graphics card for my birthday, which is coming up. So right now, he put a waste to my militia, but that was expected since they're militia. And I charged them from behind, and now I'm like really pressing forward my foot guards as flank. And as you can see on the minimap, I have my cav all around him. This is like sort of just holding him and making all his old guard back there sort of protect his general from any cav attacks. And right now I'm just sort of forcing him to squares with my cav since he has obviously no cav to sort of counter my cav. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in such a long time. I've been really busy with school and all. Well, let's get back to the battle. Right now I just totally decimated 2 of his Polish Legion. Never mind. I totally destroyed both his flanks. So right now we're just wrapping up his flanks, and we're about to just do full-out center charge attack. Because at my left flank right here, my foot guards and 8th Life Regiment are just destroying his line. Especially with coordinated cav attacks, we are just forcing him into square, which reduces his firepower by so much, and I get a lot of free shots at him. So let's see here. Yeah, the artillery piece really doesn't do anything. I mean, I had to move my general far back, and I couldn't bring him forward because I thought he'd die. But that's about it. I mean, I wasn't close enough to it to do any grape shots or anything. So, pretty useless to bring artillery on grassy flatlands. So let's see here. So even though he's been putting up squares against all my cav attacks right now, the only square he didn't put up was me charging his old guard. I mean, if I were him, I would have been keeping an eye on my old guard, since they're the best 3 units he had, and didn't even use them wisely in this match whatsoever. I mean, due to my cav being behind his lines, he didn't want his general getting rushed, so he needed to guard the general. And he didn't even use his general for that matter. Well, I didn't either, so no big deal. But anyway, we got that line infantry cornered back there. Now we're rushing his artillery piece, so that's gone. And I got my Prussian Fusiliers sort of hitting his chasseurs. And we're just sort of destroying him, basically. I mean, these Prussian Fusiliers really do destroy line infantry in any kind of battle, especially since I had 4 of them. So let's see here. Oh, I got his old guard into square, and I'm doing another cav charge on his old guard. Basically, my foot guards and regular line and Prussian Fusiliers are just gonna decimate him because he has no numbers compared to mine whatsoever. I guess I'll pass the time by talking about a few things. I mean, one of the other reasons I haven't been making videos lately, I had marching band. If you haven't seen my last video, it's one of my marching performances. Also, Prince of Macedon is starting to do some new commentaries up there, so you can check out his channel. And right now we're just wrapping up my guy, so I don't really need to say anything. It's pretty basic what's going on right now. Just regular alliance battle, me chasing down his units with my cav, and yeah. And I'm sorry for Kaden not having a few videos up. He should be getting some up. He's been having computer difficulties and so forth. But we've been kicking some butt. We lost our first match in a long time a few days ago. So thanks all for all you watching this, and hope you subscribe and comment, also rate. You know they don't have the rating anymore, sort of dumb. And look at the stats right here. Hope you all enjoyed this battle, and I will be making more soon. Thanks for watching.